You know, I have to admit that when you offered a private viewing before the auction, I was expecting a little more, well, something a bit more interesting. Well, don't get me wrong, it's been a while since I've seen a hybrid like that. Really makes you wonder how exactly it happened. Actually, scratch that. No, I don't want to know. Even we demons have limits. There's depravity, and then there's whatever the hell that was. Yes, anyways, you seemed almost hesitant to allow me to attend with everyone else. If I didn't know any better, I might suspect you were worried about how I would react to one of your wares. Have you caught a lesser known demon or imp offering me a chance to bail them out before putting them on a market? You should really know me better than that by now. The opposite? The hell does that mean? Something special that you wanted to give me the chance to settle on before the bidding even opens? You're right, I don't like to share. But when you put it that way, I sound like a petulant child. How generous of you. Fine. I'll admit, you have me intrigued. What is this rare creature that you expect to get such a reaction from me? Oh, dude, tell. The secrecy alone is. A. a fallen angel? Really? Well, I suppose this could be interesting if nothing else. This one here? Show me. Wait. That? Oh, that's a good one. You almost had me. Alright, alright. God, you're always such a showman. Now then, where is the real one? You... you can't be serious. They don't look like much. Listen here. If you pulled a somewhat pretty human off the street and grafted some wings onto their spine, do me a favor and try to swindle someone else. I've seen that trick before. They're real? You remember how I feel about dishonesty? Not a sin I'm interested in tolerating. No, if that's the case, where did you get them? Damn, look, even if that was true, if they're an angel, for God's sake, how did your trapper manage to catch them? Broken wings. Ah, I see. Well, that makes it just ever so harder to authenticate your story. Let's just say it sounds a little convenient. I'm sure you wouldn't lie to me. It's only my hope that you yourself wasn't deceived. Irregardless, are there any other damages I should be aware of? Minor injuries, bumps and bruises? No, I know that's all part of the typical most recent acquisitions. Anything else? Oh, they can't speak. Or they won't speak? Ah, interesting. Well, you know I like a challenge. Still, no further injuries? You're certain? Ah, there it is. The trapper clipped their wings as well, just in case. I see. Well, I hope that deficiency comes with a fair discount. Hmm, that is quite the starting bid. And the percentage for a pre-auction sale? Damn. Well, if nothing else, that number might convince me of their legitimacy. But don't get ahead of yourself and don't get any ideas. Look, I appreciate the private showing, but I'll need some time to inspect them. If I really am going to empty my wallet on this one, I want to make sure they'll be worth it. Excellent. 30 minutes until the general viewing, correct? No, no, that will be fine. That will be fine. I'll swing back by the office in 10, maybe 15 minutes. Perfect. Thank you. So, you're supposed to be my angel. Quite a small and a pathetic thing, aren't you? I've never seen such a creature so far from their natural state. You angels, always so high and mighty. And yet, here we are, shackled in the corner of that little cage, hiding your face, wings useless and dirty. You're just so small and helpless. It's almost fascinating. Look at you, harmless as a dove. Nothing to say to me. Do you plan to spend all of your time silently shaking back there? You know, you may want to consider being more polite. I may very well own you within the hour. Though, I'm not entirely sure what the auctioneer thinks I'm going to do with you. It's funny that you would turn first to your natural enemy. I don't suppose he has a contact in the Silver City to see if they will be willing to grace us with their presence, let alone pay up in good faith. Regardless, if nothing else, I suppose I could buy you for the simple pleasure of tearing you apart. Hell knows he's sold me enough toys through the years. You may be fun to play with, though it's hard to tell. Maybe you're too broken already. I'll have to get you cleaned up. Perhaps there's a chance you'd look nice enough to display. I could just keep you as a pet, get a fancy little cage and show you off. Though we'd have to train you to not hide in the corner. You're not going to impress anyone like this. A fallen angel. A rare occurrence if your starting bid is any indication. I've heard stories, but I don't really understand what it means to be fallen for your kind. Won't you explain to me? The auctioneer is not certain you can speak, but I'm sure you understand me. Come now, we can be pleasant about this. Or perhaps not. I see they've clipped your wings, but tell me, little dove, can you still sing? Oh, that's got a reaction. Finally willing to look up at me, are you? If I knew all it would take was an obnoxious pet name, I would have started with that. Let's take a look at you. I mean, that glare certainly isn't doing you any favors. Even still, damn, I'll admit it. You are a lovely little creature. I have been told there is nothing more beautiful than an angel's voice, and yet, seeing your face, I don't understand how anything else could hope to compare. Won't you open that pretty mouth for me? Baring your teeth at me. I did not know that angels were capable of growling. That was positively adorable, Feathers. Oh, don't look so incredulous. If you're not going to be polite for me, then a lovely nickname just won't fit. I think Feathers is cute enough, don't you? I can almost picture it on a collar around that little pretty neck of yours. So quiet. Is there nothing I can do to coax you to speak with me? I can't lay a finger on you until the auction is complete and you've been paid for. But you wouldn't want to get off on the wrong foot with your new owner, would you? I promise I'll be far gentler with your leash if you cooperate with me now. You can press yourself into that corner as hard as you like. Maybe you like the sensation of the chains being pulled, or the feeling of the cage bars digging into your body. But you aren't getting any further away from me. All this to save a child, using your powers even though you were broken, getting yourself caught, trading your life for theirs. Ain't this the type of self-righteous foolishness I would expect from your kind? That being said, there's something odd about you. You know that? Obviously, you have a distinct supernatural aura, but it's almost as if, yes, there's a taste in the air around you. A scent of, no, it can't be. So distinct, so obvious, but I wouldn't expect to find it here. And even if I was, it's certainly coming from you. Still, it can't be. Humanity? Still nothing? You do realize that I'm your best bet at getting out of here in one piece, right? I don't expect you to spill all your secrets right off, but I'd at least love some confirmation that I'm getting through to you. Well, you're a stubborn one. I'll give you that. Unfortunately for you, that only means that you'll be especially fun to play with. It might take some time, but you've already proven it only takes a few select words to get beneath your skin, right, Feathers? Dropping the glare, looking away, fist clenching even tighter. All of them reactions, my darling dove. I think, if nothing else, that's progress. I'd like it if you'd cooperate, but you're coming with me, like it or not. I think we can help each other. I think you might be just what I need in order to. Well, it doesn't matter right now, does it? Listen closely. I could be your salvation, or I could be your damnation. The choice is yours. Still nothing? Fine then. We're not going to get anywhere in the next 5 minutes anyway. I'll see you again soon, my dove. Thanks for listening all the way through, sweetie. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, turn the notification bell on. And if you want some more exclusive audios, follow me on Patreon. Just $5 a month. Thank you, and have sweet, sweet dreams, sweetie.